What's up, YouTube? We're here with the newest member of Team Confidential, Evan Betzig, who just top-aided the Garden City Regional in...
Team Highly Confidential.
Highly Confidential.
Yes.
Top-aided the Regional with his friend Ray Dye last weekend at Pando.
Yes, yes.
All right, well, let's see this intuitive deck you played.
Yes, I played Pendulum Magician because it's great. So I played 3-3-3. These are the best ones. I played the FTK also, so all my cards are going to be dark. So I didn't play like Wisdom Eye or Oath because they're not dark. Played this starter engine and this one. So you always want cards to be able to make Electrum before your Pendulum summon. So usually the normal summon plus like one of these or Shrine or like these Curtain Raisers. So you want to play as many of these as you can. But I don't want to brick because Curtain Raiser or Shrine you can only resolve one because you have to have no monsters. And Shrine is better because you get the +1. And if you have Shrine plus this can just become a dark for your making of Starving Venom. And then, of course, 3 of these, one of the best cards. These, that's pretty standard. And then 3 of these. I was testing around with like 3 Shrine when Foolish, but then you just brick with it too much. Because the way this deck bricks is usually just too many spells that you can only activate like one of. And then 3 Instant Fusion, because if you hard draw it, then you don't have to like go neg and search these. So it's just great to hard draw. 3 Desires, because the +1's too strong. And I played Pen Call too, so if you ever opened up multiple of like Instant Fusion or Desires, you can just Pen Call the other one away. If you can't Pen Call Dark Worm. 2 Allure. I was playing 3 for a while, but then you just sometimes draw into too many spells because you have to get rid of a Dark. And then I played 2 Duelist Alliance and then the 2 Duelist Alliance targets.
Wow.
I didn't want to play 2 Pen Call because if you open up Pen Call, you're kind of forced to play it, and then if they ash it, then you only have 3 cards and you basically can't win. So this was good. It was okay if you didn't hard draw it. It gave you an option to, like, if you draw these, not to go into Pen Call, and if you have Astro or Chrono, then the Garnet for those is the same scale, so usually you can add them both back with this, which happened a lot. So on
40 in the main?
40 in the main, yep. 2 of these, pretty standard. 1 of these just to make the FTK. This was a different card, but then Ray Dye, who got 3rd, we were testing this deck out a little bit, and he told me last minute, like, oh, play this card, it's really good. And so I did, and it overperformed greatly. I made it so many times. It allows you to do the FTK if they like cherries your Electrum. You can go, if you hard draw Instant Fusion, go Instant Fusion normal summon, make this, and then you can still do scales and just big Pendulum summon. And then from the extra deck Pendulum and this, make this, and then make the 2 Starving Venoms and then win. The only synchro was this. You don't really need Ignister for like just a spot removal. This is just better usually. The only thing, like your Ignister spin the back row doesn't come up enough. For the ranks, I played these rank 4s. These 2 I made the least, but this is okay for like FTK, like to OTK if you don't get the FTK, just because it's just so much damage. And this for just rogue things or True Draco. And these are just generically good, and this if you don't get the win. These also you can set up to help if you're going second to try to FTK. You can make this, and then like regardless of what their back row is, unless it's like a strike or something you can't negate, then it helps you win more. These for the FTK, I didn't play 38. I think that's what I cut for the Underclock Taker because it just didn't come up enough. If you were making these, then like most of the time you're so far ahead you're going to win anyway. And then the 2 Instant Fusion targets. This for the FTK, and then this for just going second, and then forcing a negate. And also you can bring it back with Black Fang, which is cute. For the side deck, I played 3 Ogre for going second, because it's harder going second, obviously, than going first. The level 7 Kaiju to help make Absolute Dragon. This for anti-spell usually, and then I don't have them, because I were borrowing them, had to get them back, but 3 Evenly Matched and 3 Cherries, which were...
In those sleeves?
In these sleeves.
Okay.
I put these in because I wanted to play this, but I didn't have it.
Oh yeah, so. That's something I didn't think about. So you guys didn't side called at all?
No.
Or...
If I had it, I probably would have. But like,
Okay.
it's just good for after side going first because people know about this deck, so they're gonna like overside for it usually, and just a bunch of hand traps so they have to see one.
Right.
And then that just helps you win through it.
Yeah. This is the only way for them not to get FTK.
Right. But that didn't happen.
So it was 3 evenly and 3. You said Ash.
Cherries.
Cherries.
I didn't have
Cherries.
Ash access, otherwise I would have played it. So no Ash, still topped. It's okay.
Gotcha.
Don't need it. I don't need to pay $50, $70, whatever it is.
All right, Evan.
The deck.
Any shout outs? Anything you want to see? I know you guys had like a few differences in your main deck. Like you didn't play Allure, right?
I did.
You did? Okay, so it was just the Pendulum Paradox, one less Pendulum Call, one less Curtain Raiser.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like 3 cards in the main I think were different. Worked out. Shout out to Team Highly Confidential and the members. Ray went through them in his deck profile video, so go check that out.
Well, let's hear it again. Let's hear it again.
Yep. Okay. I didn't want to miss anyone. It's me. We just started, so.
You guys have a Facebook or a Twitter? Like,
not yet.
Where can they reach the team?
It's all coming. It's all
okay,
coming.
all right.
You'll see it in the deck profiles when we all top.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
We'll put link in the description down below.
Okay.
JT's Facebook.
It's me, JT, Ray Dye, Zach Poling, Zach Sitek, Stephen Gregory, Connor Fancy, and Jacob Lackey. Is that everyone? I think that is. Yeah.
All right. Hit him up, Red Bull.
All right. Pa, 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 pa.
All right, guys. We'll see you.
See ya.